Excuse me, wholeness. We are in the astrological sign of Leo for people who use that as guidance systems on how you live. No shade. Evidently, a lot more people are being affected by it than most people would think. So, with Leo being the representative of the sun, and the sun being, by most accounts, the source of life, it's also a great source of death. So, henceforth, the title to this reading, by the powers divested from we. You know, normally they'll say by the powers invested in me, which means you're giving your energy in something and you're authorizing it. In the same context, by the powers divested from we give up our power. We have our power taken away from us. And that means if you're having your power taken away from you, something or someone else is using it. So if Leo represents the sun and the sun is your power, but yet you're always begging to be put in power or begging the powers to recognize you, you're already in a state of divestment. Best advice I can have with that before I even throw a card is you better stop investing. See, you can start worrying about, deaf ears. By the powers divested from we, how Leo is going to affect every sign, including itself. So again, this is a perspective reading, resonance only, ignorance always. Let your life tell your tale at the end of the day. So again, as I said, Leo represents the sun. That is the power plant. That is the source of life and death. So overall, the energy of the season, Leo itself, the world card. It's the 2 and the 1. It is what you're connected to that already has all your potential. Hey, love. So if what I'm connected to that already has all my potentials, 2 + 1 is 3. It's the only thing I'm thinking about. Look at the card. You have the creatrix, that goddess, and you have the phoenix, that beautiful being on fire that can stand through it all. Resonance only, but too many of y'all love being a phoenix. Too many of y'all stand on your right to be a phoenix. I'm a phoenix up in this motherfucker. You're right, you're on fire, and your ability to go through it and keep going through it should not be touted as a prize. But again, you got to get there. Resonance only. Likewise, love and abundance to all. So if you don't understand that you are the creator of that fire that's burning you, you got an issue. How am I the creator of the fire that's burning me? Is I have to understand that the power came from me. Take that from any level of existence, from your mundane bullshit such as politics to your higher level shit such as spiritual subscription, where you are worshiping something or giving all your energy into something that you deem to be higher just in order for it to give it back to you. You understand that? I am the creatrix of that which is burning me, even if that which is burning me feels good. And again, as I said, the Leo energy is going to start showing you where sometimes your traumas feel good to you. And that ain't a good thing. When your traumas feel good to you because your traumas are the only thing you know, you'll keep investing in them. So again, by the powers divested from me. Only by the powers divested from we, because in this collective consciousness bullshit ass experience, my live tried to go out. So the gist of the whole Leo season is you're going to find out where the world is at. And again, much like I tried to tell you last year with that Phoenix Firewheel grid, we are in a Phoenix cycle. We're in a Phoenix cycle and we are just trying to make it to the end of an experience without letting go of the experience. We just want the experience to let go of us. It's kind of foolish. It's just like almost being in a relationship with an abuser, but then always complaining when the abuser keeps showing up, but yet you're the one letting them in. It's not that simple. You right. You got it, player. Let your life tell your tale. So, keep on rejoicing in the shit that's burning you. By the powers divested from we. How's that going to affect Aries? You're going to deceive yourself. Your head's already on fire. Holy shit, you already a phoenix. You are already on fire, and you're going to deceive yourself because you don't see yourself. You just see what you're going through. What did I tell you? 2 + 1 was 3. What we just end up with in Aries, the head. You already in fire. You already got improper communication because you've already stepped into deceit. You don't see reciprocity. You don't see your reflection. You just know what you want your reflection to show. I got goals for what I want, and I'm going to invest my energy, divest my energy into something else to give it to me. How's that working out for you, player? How's that working out? Expecting somebody else to give you what you won't give yourself? How's that working out for you? Reparations, but you won't even repair yourself. Next, Taurus, you might be your own bullshit. See that Leo energy of you rejoicing in shit that's burning you? Taurus, your stubbornness might be the Cancer. This is the Journey card. Your growth, the things that are growing in you, the calluses. Only in this sense, even though this is a 7, which is self-awareness, in the sense of like even what I said today in that video I just posted about core traumas, the core trauma that you keep identifying with is the prevalent thought. If the prevalent thought is one that already has me on fire, but yet it has already deceived me, it already is one. It's a Cancer. It is a Cancer because it is the journey I'm going to go through, trying to make it to the end of that thought that is already ended me. Why? Because it's got my time. This is my energy. It's got my time. What did it want? Your time. Remember, this is about Leo, the sun. All I want is your power. Even when you don't know, the power that you give to me, I took from you. So Taurus will show you where you are already 7, identifying on the journey into your own cancers. The shit that you won't let go of, them traumatic programmed thoughts in your head that keep on putting you in that Phoenix fire, that's why you don't ever have your power. But it's a perspective, Gemini. You can split yourself into the potential of what's making you be God versus the potential of what's clearly burning you, that Phoenix energy. So here you enter into that bullshit ass duality, Gemini. You're going to become your own abuser. You're going to become your own abuser because as the Hierophant, you're supposed to be the teacher. Unfortunately, you're the student. You are the student, 5, because you're already under manipulation. Why am I under manipulation? Because my time has been taken from me by the cancers that keep growing in my mind that have already deceived me, but my dumb ass keep rejoicing in them. Resonance only. Resonance only. Remember, I told you this is about your core traumas, those thoughts that have already told you to rejoice in your ability to burn yourself as long as you feel like you are in some process of power. That's a sickness. So from Gemini, where you've already shown yourself as the abuser, that's a sickness. The thought was a sickness, but where did the thought come from? The Cancer itself. The thinker. The Hierophant. I'm sorry, the Hermit. The person that's supposed to be doing the healing. The person that's supposed to be doing this healing is sharing all its energy, 9, all its highest vibrations. It's sharing all its highest vibration with what's abusing it that keeps on now taking all its time and making it go on a journey into deceit. But it keeps rejoicing in its ability to last. I'm built for it. Some of y'all need to learn to stop saying that. I'm built for this. You built for what? The bullshit. God damn. You built for the bullshit? Or I'm aware of where the bullshit is going to tear me apart if I keep giving up too much of my energy. So I should change my vibration, let alone my own thought processes, to stop giving my time to bullshit and bullshit people and start finding reciprocity. Reciprocity is a hard one for you, so you should at least find a proper reflection. You should find something that looks like what you want to see. What do I want to see? Me. If I don't want to see a safer me, so that was your Cancer. What you keep sharing your energy with. What you keep sharing your energy with already has a guaranteed rights to your vibration. This is where you heard me back in 2020 and 2019 talk about non-attachment versus detachment versus attachment, manipulation versus manifestation, all that other good shit. What you share your energy with already is collectively connected to you. So you should find something that requires less energy to make a move. Why? Because of this next card, Leo. Because whatever you're moving with is already tapped into your power. It's already tapped into your power. Holy shit. Remember 4, the Emperor is basically Aries. Remember Aries was already deceit. You have tapped into something that already is sitting on your throne because of your laziness. Your spiritual laziness to stop healing, sharing your energy with the same shit that's making you sick, means you are the abuser. You are the Cancer. You are the deceiver. But you a Phoenix. One of the most powerful things in the universe. But always guaranteed to burn out in the end, just to come back and do it again. Which means it likes its cycles. Virgo, it likes its cycles because each time it comes back from the experience, it keeps the experience with it to make sure that it does not go through it again. Think about what I just said. If you keep an experience with you, if you keep a trauma with you to watch out for that trauma so that you don't go through that trauma again, guess where that motherfucker was already at? It was already with you. Which means you already caught in a trauma cycle, Virgo. You already caught in a trauma cycle because you are urgently trying to stay out of the leak while keeping the leak with you. 14, Temperance, tempered. All your potential has already went to 4, the trap. What was the trap? Your spiritual laziness. Why was that a trap? Because all it wants you to do is keep sharing what you call healing to the same shit that's abusing you. Oh God, what I just saw in my head is whenever something goes wrong in the black community, first thing they do is tell you to go pray. Pray for them because they don't know what they're doing. The Lord gonna save us. You keep praying for the same shit that's hurting you to stop hurting you instead of praying for enough fucking common sense to stop hurting yourself. But I digress because y'all ain't tired yet. So you urgently live in your laziness as you share your energy with your abuser, which is a Cancer that you keep growing as you deceive yourself into rejoicing, into the ability to go through it. I just want to thank you for the ability to go through this. Idiot. So, Virgo, you like a cycle because you just want to establish balance. Libra, you just want to establish a balance, but what are you finding a balance with? The things that already have my power. Either me as the creative trick, or me as the trick that's already on fire. Either way, your dumb ass about to go on the host role, Libra. Oops, you about to go on the host role, Libra. Trickery. You are already under trickery. Why? Because the guidance was within, but you don't understand your own fires. What was this about? Leo, the power plant. What have you given your energy to? If you've given your energy into what's tricked you, because it is more urgent for you to stay out of what's causing the leak instead of getting rid of the leak itself, because that's even a trick. It ain't what caused the leak, it's the results of what the leak keeps on manifesting. So you urgently keep running from doing the inner work. It is a sign of your own laziness, but you're going to share your healing with your traumas, which means you are only going to heal your traumas, that which is abusing you, and they're only going to have more safe space to grow. Because you deceived yourself into what you call in reflections of reciprocity. Pretty words. But the definitions y'all keep applying to them ain't real. Trickery. So Libra, you keep tricking yourself into burning yourself by trying to burn that what you think is burning you. Damn, now you angry. Scorpio, all I know is I want to get rid of it. All I know is that if I get rid of what I think is tricking me, I'll be able to see me. But if you paid attention to what I just said, what's tricking you is you. So if I get rid of what's tricking me, then I'll be able to see me. But you already got rid of yourself. And that ain't a trick. Now you ain't there, just your traumas. Traumatized as fuck. Holy shit. Traumatized as fuck. You a martyr. You are the hangman in reverse. You hung upside down. You your own Judas. Your own Peter too. Damn, you a dick. Sorry. 1 + 2, 3. Remember, we started out with a 21. By the time you get to Scorpio and you're already mad and trying to put something to death, the only thing you're putting to death is your reflection. Take 21 and turn it around, you get a 12. You're your own martyr. You are only harming yourself. You are a martyr to what's tricked you into urgently nurturing the leak, which again is a sign of spiritual laziness. But you keep sharing your healing with your abuser, which means the abuser has the rights to keep on growing and deceiving you while you rejoice. Vote. Oops. So from Scorpio, really, you go into Ophiuchus. You can already hear it from yourself. Remember I told you, if you remove yourself from yourself so that you can find you, you're already lost. Ophiuchus, you already lost. Why? Because you at war with yourself. You are already at war with yourself, but you're calling that shit love. 6. What I tell you 6 is your traumatic foundation. You are only hiding from your traumatic foundation by getting rid of you. If you get rid of your ability to heal yourself, because the only thing you keep on giving your energy to is to that same shit that keeps making you sick, guess what the strongest thing in your energy is? It ain't you. So you can already hear from yourself. You at war with yourself. You at war with your foundation. You are harming yourself while still trying to hold that which is harming you together. Damn, vote. So you can hear from yourself, but now you finna go on a search party. You delusional motherfuckers. You Sagittarius. You finna go on a search party for yourself, with yourself, trying to find out who the fuck you are. Answer before I throw this card is, you're your traumas. Oops, you're your traumas. You about to go learn, because you're going to teach you how to move to find yourself, which means you're going to be learning what you are as you go through it. Take your time with that one. If you go through something, say because you got amnesia and you don't know who you are, you will become what you learn. But what you learn is not who you are. That is you with experience. There's a difference, but most of y'all won't get that. So 5, the only thing you're going to do is learn how to teach yourself, way back over here, split yourself into systems of abuse. You really do become the Lilith choice at that point. You're going to choose between enslavement and enslavement. But you can find yourself in enslavement. Just depends on the degrees of separation by the powers divested from we. How much energy you're going to give into that which is killing you, even though the whole answer was, it's killing you. Yeah, but at least I got some power in the situation. Okay, fucktard. You got some power in the situation because now you think you have control in what's killing you, when the whole answer was, it's killing you. The whole answer is, they're going to kill you either way. So Capricorn, holy shit, this full moon we just went through was showing you about the power of people to kill you because you won't learn to live. You fucktards. 2024 done already showed you. 24. Burn yourself. You'll manifest somebody being able to do that which you hired them to do because you won't hire yourself. This is the king of fire. You are ruling over what's burning you. Holy shit, what was this about? Your power. What's burning you? You have the creatrix and you have the phoenix. You have that which is the source of the fire and you have that which is the flame. Which one's greater? Shh, take your time. You'll answer wrong anyway. So Capricorn, you think you're going to rule over 2 + 4, connect to what already is ruling over me, 4, the emperor. If I have a connection to what's ruling over me, then I should be safe. God damn. Y'all might want to summon some of y'all ancestors who thought working in the house was a better position than being out in the fucking fields. Holy shit. From there, we're going to go on to Aquarius. You thought separating yourself from the rest of the slaves would make you a better slave. Holy shit, you dumbass. All you did was 3, 4. Give all your energy, your thoughts, to what was ruling over you. Because if I thought I'd make myself more presentable for massa, then I get to be an overseer. But even an overseer was still a slave. Sorry, 3 + 4, 7. It's not who you are. Aquarius, you not separating yourself from the slave by just being a better position of slave. You just being a slave. You get rib meat instead of fucking neck bones. Sorry. 3 plus 4, them thoughts that keep on ruling over you will keep manifesting. Why? Because you keep filling your mind with that shit. Walk with me, Aquarius. You keep filling your mind with shit that's telling you it's safer to separate from the trap instead of getting out of the trap. And that shit keep on manifesting. Which means you are already caught in a system of abuse, which means you're the teacher of the abuse. Because the war came from you, which means you are already the martyr that keeps tricking themselves into urgently going with the flow instead of fixing the leak, which is a clear sign of laziness within, because you keep sharing your healing with the traumas that keep abusing you. So the traumas get all the energy and keep on growing like a cancer, because you've now deceived yourself into giving more energy into the thoughts, which means you rejoice in your ability to create another phoenix. Which leads to the last card. Last card, Pisces. Last card, Pisces, in the sense to where you've given up your power to that which has already got you in separation. But the trick is you're going to give up your power to that which is the results of you allowing separation. You understand that? You're going to give your vote for the choices that you've been presented with because you ain't smart enough to choose you. So here's where the Pisces energy comes in, where you ain't smart enough to choose you, so you're going to try and figure out the lesser of two evils. When the key word was evil, you fucktard, you're going to deceive yourself again. You started out as an Aries with your mind on fire, where you don't see yourself. The thoughts had already told you the safest thing to see, and you're going to end up drowning in the Pisces water because you still don't see. You still deceived by the thoughts. The thought that investing in something else more than you invest in you is going to show you a safer you. It's just going to show you a you that needs more safety. It's just going to show you you that's going to need more safety, because that fire is going to be burning so bright that you forgot that you was the creator of the trick. You forgot you created this. You just out here trying to fix the fucking results. And that's a bad spot to be in. So again, as I said, these are signs of separation, but yet they are effective in a realm of people who are not effective for themselves. So the real answer would be, if you understand that this realm is designed to take your power and put you through cycles of experience to pull you apart so that you can learn to hold yourself together, the first step would be to hold yourself together so that you won't keep falling apart. Be the sun. Be the sun. I need to get out of this cycle of rebirth that is going to take all my potential and try and control me just to show me me. When all I got to do is sit my punk ass down and be still and just see who I am and not what I've been tricked and taught and told that I have to be. But that's hard. And I am at a point of awareness to understand that people can only hear from their level of awareness and their level of ability to be here. And a lot of y'all ain't here because you fell prey to the energetic tricks of keeping your mind in mental separation. But you gotta let your life tell your tale. You think this year has been pressurized so far? You ain't seen nothing yet. Wholeness.
High school,